Ну как Уэйлс?
Ой, какое чудо! Такое, видели этот хвост?
Да
И
ну!
видели орки с белыми боками.
Вау!
Вообще очень здорово.
Здорово.
Очень, очень. Не качала. Не
Да
качала.
ну, вас плохо качало.
не
Мало
сильно.
качало.
Да, можно было.
Итак, сегодня 25 июля, вторник. Последний день нашего путешествия. Всем выезжаем. Это остров Ванкувер, Виктория-Сити. Виктория-Сити, Ванкувер, остров, Канада.
I do appreciate your patience, for sure. Well, some of you. He was at the time the Governor General of Canada. And the first reported inhabitants in the town is named after. He describes the island, the area as an island with a smaller island. They called it Dead Man's Island. And indicated that here we were met by about 50 Indians. Again, Indians, we don't use that term anymore. It's indigenous. They don't like it. We don't use the word tribes either. But the thing is, as I said before, that they all have to. That's brilliant. Yeah, it's gorgeous. They all had to learn how to get along together. Get along together. Oh, good God. Honestly, you guys. So we have to be very careful going through here because there are some bridges that are really, really low. And this one is one of them. Oh, yeah. Especially for the coach. One of the last times I was here, we actually lost the antenna. Yeah, look at all the dents on it, exactly. Oh, we lost nothing there. Thank you so much, Al. Yay, yay, yay. The park here has been designated as a National Historic Site since 1988. And we're going to, right now we're going to go park up where the totem poles are, but there's also a lot of interesting places here. There's Lagoons Island that was named after Pauline Johnson, and that was the name of my high school, which was interesting. She was the wife of Joseph Brant, one of the very first Native Indigenous tribes that we had here, that he worked with the English and the Brits, and the French, and everybody else, the Scots.
There's an aquarium.
We do have a little horse guy who goes around, and quite often we get stuck behind them. There's an aquarium, there's the totem poles where we're going right now, and there's the pavilion. So we're going to get out and have a little bit of time at the totem poles. There is a little gift shop there, of course there is. And bathrooms. Popular with cyclists. So we have what they call the seawall along here. And you can walk the whole seawall. It's quite lovely. Starting right here. So when you're looking at the totem poles, something important to look at is the bear. The bear itself represents self-sacrifice. Okay?
I hate to say this. Sorry.
The thunderbird is the highest ranking bird. And it's the highest ranking eagle, basically, is a thunderbird. And then, well, they can lift whales out of the water, apparently.
What, thunderbird?
Apparently, yes. I've never seen it happen. And then we have whales, which you'll see on the totem poles, and they're usually seen as prey.
Oh, okay.
And then we have wolves. I don't know if you guys have wolves at home, but they represent faithfulness. And they're part of families. They're very strong, familiar families. And then the ravens, of course, you're going to see the ravens. They're a symbol of honor. And then the frogs are a symbol of wealth. Yes, and that's
It's bronze. Yes, it's bronze.
Oreo.
ARBORES. We get naked, which we like even better. There she is. George, get out of the photo.
George, move your big head. There's another one, George.
George said 4 or 5. Horses, thank you for letting us pass by. It's always good.
Yeah. Church stuff is.
Sky has great pictures today
Finger in
to
it.
take photographs.
Oh god.
Because my multiplier is not working. This seat in the front now is your...
Right now with the camera.
Isn't it quite spectacular though?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Just like me.
Yeah, okay. Again, this is the photographer's.
They should pay $14 to get in. Is it? Is that the place you pay $14 to get in?
Yeah.
Oh, is that where you was? I had to took $14 out of
Oh, we know now.
Too late. I had to took $14 out of my pocket. Stuffed it in the Spanish.
Okay.
You're on the right. Beautiful bridge.
Where?
Right here. You're gonna cross it right now.
Oh, right now.
Right here. There's a great. We're gonna stop for a second. Take a photo.
Yeah, got one again.
Just a second.
I'll take that.
One. Do that Greek plant save the tree? Yes, they do. Yes. What happened with the fires?
I did know in the natural area.
Yeah, no, we do.
It happened.
Especially because we're bigger than they are.
Yeah, he's bouncing. Trying to get
Be a big clock,
Yeah.
and that it is generated by the gas that comes up from underground.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah. It's a very small community there, not very big at all. But look at all the beautiful, look at the foliage here.
Oh, wow. It's see-through.
A lot of the trees here, of course, they start to breed with each other. You'll have one tree, and then another tree will start to grow into the other tree. that is the same
What,
product.
via roots or via?
No, they actually, what they start, like the large ones here, something will be dead at the bottom, and the next thing you know, that they're growing up around the next tree. But this is spectacular. You're not going to find much more like this. For those of you who live in Seattle or in the northern United States, you have a lot of stuff like this there as well. How do I get to Capilano from here?
Capilano?
Yeah.
Let's go back across the bridge.
Okay. And by
Do you want
taxi?
to or no?
No,
Yeah.
some people no, just for tomorrow because they're staying here.
Okay, they can catch the Capilano Bridge, just down from Canada Place.
Okay.
When we drop off Canada Place.
For those of you who are staying here for a few extra days, if you want to go back over this area, you can take what's called the Capilano Ferry, and you can go back to this area. Or you can take a water taxi.
Is this the Capilano area?
Yes.
Very cheap.
It's on the other side of the water. When I drop you off at the Canada Place today, where we're going to have lunch, that's where you catch the Capilano Ferry. Okay?
Ah, you
What a hobby song though.
I am right now.
Yeah, it's about the top side. Far out. Oh,
Put that one up so I can have it.
You guys are the funniest people ever on this continent.
I don't believe you for 1 minute.
No, I'm telling you.
No, no, no.
No.
Who? A rabbit bus? Says hop on, hop off.
Ho ho.
Sullivan. Just point them out. It's in Sullivan. Just point them out.
I could have used you on that freaking road. Like I said, I would do anything for him. Absolutely.
Look at those.
And
I was there, yeah. What's the name of this? That type of suggestion. Just do them yourself. Zoom in. Take that one as a cyclist.
Three on the roof. Three on the roof.
oh yeah, lovely. Beautiful. We do that a lot for the CO2 and the oxygen. A lot of the top of the buildings now, they have green spaces.
As long as you got it.
Because I know. No,
This is really, really good.
they don't have shirts on.
a huge number of protests.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
It's hard.
It's just a walkway. Just a bath.
Just threw you right up
Yeah,
there,
it's
look.
scary. No, it's scary.
What is this before?
Yeah, the balls and the folds.
The hemisphere.
Nice building over here. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is a very busy area down here at the port, especially when there's cruise ships in.
Is that a stadium? The steel structure? Or is that a bridge or something?
Very interesting structure.
Hanging out.
Well, yeah, no, I know what you're talking
And
about.
there's.
Oh, you're on the right hand
Yeah.
side. That's part of the booth.
Oh, okay.
That's Look at the structures you're seeing right now on your right hand side.
Good, eh? You're definitely getting one of those.
One of our stadiums.
Oh, that one.
Nice work there, Al. Thank you. Everyone say yay, Al.
Yeah.
You did a great job today.
Oh, gee.
It's real tight around here.
Yes.
It's not that simple.
We know the feeling.
And we got some army guys hanging on the right hand side. You can
There's
see
a
this.
tank.
Yeah. This is one of the army museums. Dunsmuir. Oh, it's a tank. Dunsmuir were one of the families actually that Vancouver is one of them. So if you're here for an extra couple of days and you want to see OCHIE.
Oh, so it's Scottish woman.
It is completely
Very
Scottish. It's very dark. Hill.
Chinatown.
On our way to Chinatown.
Where
But
did
look
that-
on the left-hand side at about 11 o'clock. You're going to see some really fantastic wall murals.
I've been there before.
Chinatown. Chinatown. Largest Chinatown actually in Canada.
The smallest building.
And here we go on the right-hand side. Have a look. Just on the street.
26 feet wide.
That's not Fantown.
That's Fantown.
That was in Victoria. Go at night, okay? Please do not come down here. This is not the place that you want to have. The drug addicts are here, are like everywhere. East Hastings is not. It's quite sad, but I'm just telling you, don't come down here at night. Coolest place to go. You can walk through that small part of Chinatown, but do not come further north than East Hastings. It is not a good place to be. Fentanyl is actually a pill, but usually they crush it up and they put it in your dope. I don't know why they do it, because it costs more money, realistically, for them to do that, but then you are so out of it. It's just, yeah. It is not the place to be. So please do not come here tonight. Especially if you're here for an extra day or two. Please don't come here.
Well, it's too good for kids.
And they encourage drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah. But you still can get tested. So we have to be very careful.
That's so cool.
Now,
Oh, it
there
is
you
good.
go. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And that's from the gas coming up under the ground and facilitating the clock moving its time.
Right, we have to get in here, the clock sheet.
Well, maybe you want to sneak downtown. Think about that?
What? Downtown?
You might want to stay around this area. Or not with him. Victoria, right? Victoria Wall. That's really close.
And again, there's the
It may run all night. I would recommend that you check it out.
But does the town stay open yet?
Oh God, the town's open. This is Vancouver.
It's 24/7.
Now,
Yeah, that is cool.
this is where all the taxis meet. Yeah. You stay there. Yeah. But this is where all the cruise ships come in. It's right here. This is called Canada Place. Canada
So we
Place.
get the sky train to Canada Place.
Yeah.
And we're down
When you typically come in here, you walk all the way down to catch your
And
cruise.
that's a really good thing to do.
Friso to Capelano.
It
Is
says
this where you want to get off for lunch?
But this, look at the size of that ship right now.
Oh, yeah, that's why we're on the other side.
Look at the trees there.
Don't forget your luggage.
Итак, Мы в Ванкувере. И это Краун Принцесс. Такой огромный корабль.
А там вот смотри, летит.
Летит, да, это водный. На воду садится. Да. Это порт. Вот мы сейчас.
Вот оно, смотри.
Waterfront Center. И здесь красиво. Красиво. Красивые цветочки.
На байках ездить здесь.
Да.
Здесь прямо такие трейлы. Я помню, когда Фридина внучка приезжала, она
Да.
тоже где-то здесь. И она на байках, она ездит по трейлам.
Думаю, что через окно ему кто-то даст что-то.
Нет,
Да.
нет, конечно. Какой ты красавец. О, май.
Да, вот он идет на ту сторону, да. Несколько раз. Мгм. Да. Все, мы пришли.
I love the bears, I have to say. They don't bother me at all. I walk right beside them and they, like I said, they're not going to eat me. Well, unless they're really, really hungry. But usually I don't smell like peanut butter or anything like that. So that's what they're looking for. They are opportunistic. Unless I have all that whiskey, they do like to drink. Another one of the interesting things in Ontario, we have something called the Massasauga rattler, which is endangered. And so we typically leave them be. They're a snake. They're quite a large snake. So last summer when we were camping, we went down to the beach and all the wardens were standing around the path and they said, stand back, they're mating. Because they're endangered. So we leave them alone. Came back 4 hours, they were still at it. I said to my husband, take note. 4 hours they were still. They hook together. They have like little spurs that they catch each other in, and they just hang out together for quite a long time.
So there is Westin Hotel and Resort. Beautiful. Is this cookies? Такое обслуживание здесь. Нас посадили.
Да. Это мы гостиница.
Классная гостиница, да? Близко возле аэропорта, и нас возьмет шаттл. Так мы в гостинице. Итак, мы в гостинице. Включаем свет. Включаем. Вот. Вау. Конечно, здесь обслуживание. Ого, такая глубокая ванна, да. Душ.
Будем плавать, чи что?
Да.
А посмотри, какая
Смотри,
ширина. Какая ширина.
Водяные лилии или что? Вот, зеркало, пожалуйста. Ты можешь здесь...
А в туалете можно танцевать.
А, это открой. А ну открой, что это?
А, здесь ничего. Здесь закрыто.
А, закрыто?
Какое
такие.
богатство! Ничего
Смотри,
себе!
смотри, с этой стороны окна. Открой. Оно интересно,
Ой,
шторы.
какое богатство!
Посмотри. Шторы.
Ой,
Да.
а оно не открывается с этой
А.
стороны. С
Ну, а
этой
здесь с
стороны.
этой стороны красиво.
О, пожалуйста.
Всё. Вот тебе, пожалуйста.
Ой, какое, слушай, так мы никуда не поедем.
Вот.
Оставимся здесь.
Вот почему здесь 3 дня будут,
Никуда не поедем.
будут это
Да,
ночевать.
все. Мы здесь.
Смотри, какое покрытие, столы или стеклянные, или что. И тут свободно работать, смотри, за компьютером, и сюда не, и не хочется отсюда никуда уходить. Вон, смотри, какой вид. Вид, океан. Океан, смотри. Вот, пожалуйста. На 7-м этаже.
Ну, не на 7-м небе.
Ну, слава Господу, что мы будем на небе.
Ну, да.
Да, слава Богу.
А на 7-м?
Да,
Ой, богатство! Ой,
да,
все, или на кровати, или вот, пожалуйста, везде.
да.
Красота.
Кровати такие белоснежные,
Ой,
чистейшие.
можно вот так. Ой, на какой кровати ты будешь спать?
Yeah. Ага. There's you, yeah. Ага. Now it's recording. It's very near, yeah. You don't afraid?
No, I feel really safe.
So where you travel?
This was in Africa. And
Wow.
there's no fence or anything, they're just right there in front of you. Everywhere you go, animals. It's pretty cool.